got my little mount. It's pretty cool. Crazy. Today I'm ready to run up to the gym and get a quick workout in. My workouts have been kind of like spotty. I've been really busy at work and haven't had a ton of time to just kind of like lock in. I haven't had a ton of time to lock in on the fitness, or not that I haven't had time, I just haven't made time. So what I plan to do today is just get a little cardio, just move my body. That's really just the goal, but just, for this weekend, just want to make sure I'm still moving around and not just staying stagnant. So I'll run up there. Yeah, so I just finished up a workout over here at Planet Fitness. Yo, it was a pretty good workout. I've really been not consistent the last couple weeks, I'd say, with the gym and the fitness. Honestly, because a lot of my day job, my work has been a little bit busy towards the end of the month, and it's required earlier mornings and more drive time. So part of my workout routine is to get up early and to to get out and get a workout in. That mixed with the start of football season, we've been staying up a bit later, watching some of the games. Not a ton, but just some changes in the sleep schedule. And then also the kids, they're started back with soccer. So our schedules just kind of changed up a little bit here in the fall in Michigan. So, and then I guess the fourth little change in my schedule is just how, me wanting to, anytime I get like stagnant in like my fitness, even like when I built out really good routines, a lot of times if I think it's because it's getting a little stale. So if I can introduce like a new environment, a lot of times it helps, or switch up my routine. Like sometimes I'll listen to music for months, and if that's not getting me going, then I'll switch it over to podcast or some type of audiobook. But just really kind of tracking. I always track my workouts, you know, whether I'm using my Apple Watch or I have like a fitness journal that I've kept for a few years, off and on. But for the most part, as long as I'm tracking, I can kind of see when, like, you know, the trend is like ticking up, and then like when there's some consolidation in like my performance, or my performance starts to kind of drop off, I know I need to switch some things up. So I don't necessarily love doing cardio. And sometimes in the mornings, like when the weather changes, a lot of times too, it gets a little colder, I'm less likely to want to get out of bed. When it's, you know, 70, 80 degrees out and like clear sunny skies, like I definitely want to get out of the house, get out the bed and go attack the day. But when like it starts to go into fall and the winter months here, and it gets a little dark and hazy and a little overcast, like kind of what it is, like what it looks like now, I also, you know, kind of affects my mood. So with me switching to a gym where they have a sauna, a steam room, a hot tub, a pool, and a really nice basketball court, kind of gets me excited to get up in the mornings, even if I'm, you know, hitting my workouts between 4 and 5 a.m., you know, knowing that I can go in there and have the gym, or even 6 a.m. I don't know if it even opens that early, but let's just say like 5 a.m., 5 to 6 a.m. If I can go in there, have a gym to myself, really get on a good workout, not be interrupted. If I want to record or film, you know, I'm not like snapping photos or getting video of a bunch of people. It's more private and intimate the way I like it. So I'm kind of excited. My gym membership here at Planet Fitness ends in a couple weeks. So I thought about pausing it, but they wouldn't pause it without me having like some kind of medical reason. So I'm like, you know what, just cancel it. So Planet Fitness, they wouldn't let me cancel, and I moved like 4 hours away from that gym, so I'm not even near there. And they said I had to come in, and I'm like, I'm not gonna come in. So I had to write them a letter, a cancellation letter, which I thought was stupid, because you can register online, you can pay your money online, but when it comes to wanting like to cancel your gym membership, I believe that's part of their like business model, where they make it harder for people to go in and cancel so they can like get an extra 3-4 months. You know, that's just part of the whole fitness model, being able to really, you know, string out some extra gym membership and some monthly dues out of folks. So not a huge deal, but, you know, something that I'm aware of. So I wrote the letter, cancel the membership. My membership ends at the middle of the month, and so I'm going to get my new gym membership and really get excited about, I think I want to turn this into like a bulking season. A lot of times in the summertime, I like to get trim as possible, you know, diet wise, try to eat a little bit better, cut back on the sugars. But right now I feel like, you know, going into the summer months or the winter months, I really want to kind of put on a little size. So this gym, they have more weights also than my current gym. So having heavier weights is going to also help me to like put on more strength, because the weights at Planet Fitness, you know, not trying to flex, but, you know, like I can, it's too light. Like I can do all the weights and rep out. And normally if you don't have heavy weight, you can just counter by doing like heavy reps or a lot of reps. But, you know, sometimes you don't want to be in the gym all day long, like doing like 4 sets of 15 to try to get a burn. I'd rather be able to, you know, push my muscles in shorter bursts and, you know, have shorter workouts. So I think in my new gym, I'll start tracking like I used to in my journal, at least, because I still have my journal that's not fully filled up. So I'll work to fill that up and just try to clean up, you know, my diet, less sugar, even going into like the Halloween months where it's like candy everywhere you turn. You go to the dentist's office, even they got candy bowls. You know, they got candy everywhere. So really avoiding the sweets and the sugars going into the holiday months. A lot of candy for Halloween, a lot of, you know, processed cakes and all this other stuff, and all kind of sweets for like Thanksgiving, like just trying to avoid that. And I think by avoiding all that sugar, you know, it'll help keep a lot of that Christmas bulk and, you know, all that extra gut. So I think I'm ranting, but today I got a good workout in. We've been celebrating Matt's birthday all weekend, so we'll probably do some cool stuff for him, or maybe not. I know we got a game for soccer late, or for Carter, a soccer game for Carter later. So yeah, just wanted to record a little bit, you know, not a day in the life, but just a little bit of my weekend. All right, peace.